We had our big discussion right around town, but I'm going to do a quick roll call. Just say hi to one or three of you. Mandela is in the house. How are you? Thank you for calling me beautiful queen. Bishop Caligula is also in the house, tuned in from Watamu. I see Aine Mbabazi, John Mary, Isaac Ayo from Kisumu. Bishop, you want to listen to Michael Jackson's Thriller on the request hour? Okay, I'm going to do that. I will do that for you. And today's conversation, I don't know. Okay, first I'll tell you something. There's nothing new under the sun, 1A. So we are always going to just not circle the mountain, but we're always going to have the same conversation sometimes. Only there are new developments. We ourselves change. If you ask me this conversation last year, I'd have probably answered very differently because change is constant. We keep changing, we keep shifting our mindsets, and we keep growing, hopefully, because I keep saying growth is optional. Growing up is optional. Growing old isn't. So why are some men intimidated by successful women? I decided to add the word some because it's really bad to have blanket statements. I really find them very unfair. And I'm going to say that I would say no, men are or men aren't, simple and, like end of story. But I just feel like there's so much flesh in this conversation because it depends on the man, 1A. It depends on the man. I know so many men who will not date a chick who doesn't have anything going on for herself. You're just there, you're bringing eyelashes and lip gloss to the relationship, or just your good looks. Imagine they're not going to date you, at least not meaningfully and not long term. They'll come, hit it and quit it, period. If you want a seasoned man, if you want a man of substance, you also have to be able to come with something of your own. And I keep telling women that having your own money is important. Having your own money will always be a plus. Having your own money already reduces the chaff in the dating pool. Like there's a certain kind of guy who will not approach you because, they're like, what am I coming to offer her? Because she can take care of herself, So you're left with a smaller fraction. Of course, I keep saying the higher you go up the corporate ladder, the lonelier it gets. Whether it comes to dating or it comes to fraternizing, so even friendships, the higher you will escalate the corporate ladder, and if you're a high achiever, so you have less and less people who will be around you. Yeah, something, gravity, and don't ask, eagles flying high and the ostrich just being ground bound. Oh, a little shade, just kidogo, because for warmth. Another thing is I believe men like to feel needed. So very many men don't know what to do when a woman doesn't need her. And then this point also has like ... because there's a continuation to it. Most men like to feel needed. So when they don't feel needed, they're like, there's no place in my life for this chick. She has it all. She has a house she owns. She has a car. She has money. She has everything. What am I coming to add on to that? Which is such a wrong mindset, because giving doesn't always have to be monetary. Right? And then also be very cautious of such a man, because some men use money to control women. So since they can't control you, you have your own money because they weaponize their resources, then they make you the problem. Oh, when women are too successful, they are very independent, wamekuwa kichwa ngumu, atakukalia, hawezi muambia, because you cannot be. Agnes doesn't ask you for fare. You like chicks who ask you for fare so that you can treat them badly. So that in the club, she can't smile with somebody else or be on the phone or, not make you the center of attention, because her life is her comfort is threatened. Because basi tuende home. And then you can't pay your own bill. I don't know if you dig, you're getting what I'm saying. That many men, more men than the ones who don't, use money to control women. The day you sit with older women, and I always insist as a girl, if you're listening, and girl, I use this term girl loosely because my producer is like in her early 20s. She's a girl. I'm 39 years old. I'm a girl, and I consider 55-year-old girl. You know, a girl too. I use it, but with endearment, not kuku rubbish. So I'm saying, be very, very careful when you have money, not to bash yourself and feel like there's anything wrong with you, because we always make women feel like marriage is the goal. Like solely you are born to sit by somebody else and be their better half. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm saying there's so much more to life, and many times we blame ourselves as women when we can't attract a suitable, please uchukwe e word very, very casually, because suitable is to each their own. You understand? Whatever is suitable for you is not suitable for me. So we start looking at ourselves like there's something wrong with us, and society needs to grab a bench, several, go and sit in Jivanji, and stop making women feel like there's something wrong with them. You've achieved so much. In fact, we really appreciate and it's almost like a mark of excellence, senior bachelor. Can you imagine he was the CEO of then you drop the name of the company, but can you imagine he's not managed to find someone to cook for him? But a woman reaches a certain age. I almost dropped the F word. The accolades that she's achieved, but we forget all those things. We almost rubbish them because of one thing that she falls short on, is finding a mate, finding a spouse. I'm like, get out. Please, can we do better? I am a girl mom. I'm a girl mom, and me, I'm not going to sit here and make sure my daughter's chapos are round and they don't look like amoeba, so that who is going to marry you with your ngumu chapos? I'm not. I'm going to let her find herself. The goal is never marriage. The goal is happiness. And I said what I said. The absolute ghetto to be punishing women in this way. Get your own money, get your own coins. You'll find a man who loves you the